and then they trust you, and then they're ready to exchange money for a product or service that you have to offer. That know, like, and trust factor is really powerful. And again, that's why video is the way to do that, because you can push them to wherever the video is, and then they can just continue and to consume over and over.
YouTube is such an underrated tool for B2B marketing because everybody views it from the wrong perspective. People wrongly assume that YouTube is where you build villages in Minecraft, like my son does, or what he watches, right? That is a big element of it. There is lots of game streaming. There are lots of young people on there doing their jam. It's a wonderful place, and that's fine. But what people don't see is that B2B marketers, B2B business owners are absolutely killing it on YouTube, not in numbers, not in hundreds of thousands of downloads and views and impressions and click-throughs and all the other metrics that make my head blow. I hate metrics, sorry. You don't find many marketers that say that, but strategy's Danielle's thing. I'm the doer, right? That's why we gel together. I don't do strategy. And what's beautiful about YouTube is it's the second largest search engine in the world, right? Might get overtaken by TikTok at some point, but based on what's going on in America, maybe not. I don't know. Let's not comment on all of that. But YouTube is a place where your content is evergreen. So if you name, and I've just had, as we're talking, I've just had a YouTube marketer. Thank you very much. I know my channel is rubbish, and I appreciate all of your efforts to screenshot it and draw rectangles around it and send me them. By the way, everybody who's a business owner, everybody gets those marketers. You can buy the tool vidIQ that does all that for you, and you can investigate it all yourself without paying for them. Thank you very much for that, but no, you're going in the recycle bin. But the purpose of YouTube videos is if you title your video by the question that you're answering or the question that your audience might be asking in order to want to look at the content you've created, then you've created a video frequently asked questions page. And that's really, really valuable because your audience don't want to have to come to you to ask all of their questions. If they're considering you for your services, they won't do their research themselves. Like, I know as a British person, this is very, very dominant for me, right? When I go into a shop, I don't want to be sold to. I want to be left alone in my own little world, and I will struggle to find the damn product myself. And if I want to come and ask you for the product, I will come and ask you for the product. But if you've got your signage right, I'll be able to find it myself because I'm reasonably intelligent. Some might say, not everyone, but some. However, for some reason online, we think that everybody needs to have our products and services rammed down their throats because we need to tell them all about it. And because who else is doing advertising? What we don't see is when we create content and we direct people to things like our YouTube page, it allows people to do research at their own pace. Now, your LinkedIn page, for example, when you create content there, gone, it's off into the ether, 7 days later, nobody will ever see it again unless they're really looking hard for it. But YouTube, people are going there and they're searching for answers to problems. They're looking for people who do things like what you do, and they want people to tell them a way of doing things without paying for it, first and foremost. Newsflash, most of the time, it's great and it is possible, but most people aren't going to do it. But the person who gives them the best advice on how to do it themselves, that will stick in their head. And that's the person that they'll come back to down the line.